Okay, now that I got everything lined up, I went ahead and took the deck lid off, and I put in this heavy-duty epoxy filler stuff here in this crack where all the welds were. So I built this up. It's kind of nasty looking. Built it up and then dragged a little blade through there to mark the fender from the car itself. Now I've got this one ground down a little bit, and it's pretty nice and flat across there. Yeah, so that's pretty much done. I may need to put a little more filler in here and make it look really pretty. But that's where I'm at. Okay, now I pulled this fender off, brought it out here, and I did just like I did with the passenger, or the front fender. I made a little template guide, and I bolted this to the other one so that I have to make a new stand. So I've got this screwed on to a piece of wood that's got the same shape as the car, and I've gone out here and blocked the hell out of it, taking it way down. I've cut this little hole out right here so that it matches. I tried the little rubber grommet in there, fits perfectly, so that's done. So I'm blocking it here. I'm going to clean it up a little bit. I'm going to probably get another thin layer of filler on in spots and keep moving out on it. Alright, I finished this skim coat of Bondo here and built things up. A couple more little layers. Pretty smooth. There's a couple little warbles in it. Take care of that later. But it's back on. Everything lines up real nice. It's plenty smooth for now until final finish. I finished this in here. So this is nice and smooth. I got the weather strip back up in here, but this is all smooth. It all lines up real nice. So now I'm getting ready to do the other side. I'm going to go ahead and yank this fender off and start working that. This is unbelievable. It's been 2 weeks now, and I've done nothing but sand and fill and sand and fill and sand and fill and fit and fill and sand. Lots and lots of work. You can see I got all this junk in here in this garage because I'm setting up my paint booth, getting ready to paint this thing with primer. See, all of this junk came out of my shop. Alright, now that the car is pretty much ready for primer, very close anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and set up my paint booth. I took my whole shop and I blew it out and hosed it down and scrubbed the walls. So I tried to get as much dust out of here as possible. Took my blower to everything for like hours to get all the dust out of here. Then I washed it all down with water. And I'm getting ready to set up the paint booth here. I've got my roll of plastic over here. I've gone ahead and laid this down here real quickly. It's the floor. So I'll tape this down and then I'll start building the walls with the rest of this plastic.